Good morning, everybody.
Aloha.
Oh, we're not going to get morning mist this morning, are we? We are up bright and early because we are going to Ohana for breakfast because we're going to go meet Stitch. So we're like all Hawaii-y. What time is it? It's like 7:15.
It is 7:10.
And then we're going to go to Epcot. It's not very warm today. And it's going to go down to 47 degrees Fahrenheit this evening.
Which is 8 degrees.
Yeah.
I think it's warmer at home.
So that's going to be fun. But hopefully we're going to Hollywood Studios tonight. So hopefully it'll clear some of the crowds out. I hope. We are here. Can you see that monorail just coming in? Very cool. It's quite good actually. The car park's like right out front. You'd have to like walk 10 minutes like you do at the Grand Floridian.
Everything is here.
Yeah.
Quick tip, if you do have a reservation on one of the properties that you're not staying on, have your magic band and your photo ID available if you're English.
He didn't actually check our magic bands, did he?
No,
He just asked for photo ID.
which was in the boot
And
or the trunk.
It's so frustrating, like they should just add a photo option to the magic band.
They should verify when you check in that your ID's real, and
that should be acceptable.
yeah, and on your magic band it should say like ID tick verified, so you
or
don't
just
need
add
to
a
see it again.
photo so that they can scan your magic band and keep
Or
checking
just,
it.
well, you got your fingerprint there for a reason.
Because if you're not American, like we've had to carry our passports around everywhere with us. And like I would anyway, because I'd rather have it with me than, you know, risk it not being. But I mean, it's okay now we're in the same place for 2 weeks and we can put it in the safe. But I don't know. I think it's bizarre that you ask people to carry the passports around with them.
And just it's annoying that we went to Grand Floridian yesterday and they just, if you got a reservation, yes,
Scan your
bing,
band,
in
lovely.
you go.
Yeah, there's no consistency, is there?
Oh.
It's Christmas here as well.
Yeah, it's Christmas everywhere. I'm surprised they haven't put in a tree top.
Do you think that's supposed to be a tree?
Yeah.
Tiki torches.
Polynesian village.
We're here. We got another family to celebrating. This is our view. So you can see the Grand Flow. So this is the coconut pineapple bread, but it's sort of made into a croissant-y thing rather than that weird bread we got the other day. Look at you with your lay on.
The bread we got where?
The bread we got here before.
Oh.
It was still pineapple coconut, wasn't it? But it was just baked into a like ciabatta rather than a pastry. And we got some butter, cream and syrup. I've got coffee and juice. This is the hog juice that you get everywhere for breakfast.
Guava.
Yeah, this is our view. The castle is right behind that little mountain, that's the pool area. But when you stand up you can actually see Main Street. So some more food came. We've got steak and Mickey waffles. You get potato wedgie things. Some ham with some what looks like a pineapple chutney. Scrambled eggs, sausages, biscuits, and we've got some fruit over there. What a treat!
It's quite early. I'm thinking it's also like toothpaste to me in a minute.
Oh no!
That'll be okay.
Yummy! What's next?
You're a great dog.
Get on the surfboard out at sea. You're getting in the swing of it.
Take it on the stove.
I think it's probably rice in theirs, but
We're here at Epcot. Where's that ball? Oh, I can't really see it from here. Yeah, last time
first time at Epcot.
we had our breakfast. It was yummy.
It was yummy.
So we've driven in. We're really close because it's only just opened. And yeah, let's go catch up on the rides we missed. Yep, you can tell it's just opened. Let's find ourselves a shorter line. Oh, doesn't look as though any exist. Let's jump in here. All of the food and wine stuff's down, so it's just Christmas things now. Oh, little Bambi. So all these gravestone looking things are actually pictures of all the guests from years past.
Wasn't it in 2000 they did something?
In the millennium, yeah. You'd send in your picture and each stone has a giant like etched face on them. Passing under the ball. So here we are at the Future Centre. And this part of the park opens at 9 most days, unless it's extra magic hours. And the World Showcase part doesn't open till 11. So that is something to bear in mind. Is the Frozen ride open as well at 11?
Frozen ride opens at normal time, and the Pastry Place in France opens at the normal time. But yeah, none of the characters start meeting until 11 o'clock, and the pavilions aren't open.
That's something to bear in mind. Okay, so we take an immediate right at Future Plaza to walk to the Land Pavilion, which has the land and soaring, which are our priorities this morning. This archway is also where you meet the possibly, in my opinion, one of the best character meets in all of Disney, Joy and Sadness. They meet just through these doors on the right. Here we are, the Land Pavilion for soaring and living with the land. This is also where Garden Grill is. Left or right? Marley? Thank you. You have these giant quiz boards to help pass the time.
We're getting boarding in a few minutes, but first I'd like to acquaint you with some important safety information. When the doors to your flight open, please take a seat and store all carry-on items in the underseat compartment. This includes cameras, purses, hats, and of course, these little beauties.
Okay, so we've flown in the air, and now it's time to travel by land. Well, by river.
Rich and productive living systems, providing us with oxygen, food, medicines, and other elements essential to our lives. But over time, rainwater and nutrients gradually penetrated the hard surface of this land. Even the hooves of the mighty buffalo helped create the rich soil that will one day become home to the American farms. Of all the forces at work on the land, humans have had one of the most profound effects. The need to produce food for a growing world led to the enormous... How will we meet tomorrow's growing needs for food production, yet still respect the needs of the land? Some of the answers are being discovered just ahead. To help us maintain these carefully controlled ecosystems, and for your safety, please remain seated in your boat at all times. To the greatest diversity of plants on the planet. Many of these, like papaya, bananas, cacao, coffee, and rice, are well known around the world. These are just a few of the edible plants that have been an important source of nutrition for people living in the tropics. Many are rich in vitamins and minerals, while others are well adapted to growing in less than ideal conditions. More than 28 million tons of bananas are eaten annually, making it the most popular fruit in the world. When we mention farming, you probably don't think of fish, but fish farming, or aquaculture, accounts for nearly half of all the seafood consumed globally. Tilapia, bass, and catfish, like the ones you see here, are three of the more popular crops raised by fish farmers. The sustainable system we're using here recycles the water in the tanks. As a result, we're able to save millions of gallons each year. Our small fish farm produces nearly 5,000 pounds of fish each year to serve in restaurants around Walt Disney World. Innovations like this one can play an important role in our efforts to produce bountiful harvests and still protect natural resources. While there are more than 50,000 edible plant species in the world, most of us are only familiar with the handful that make up our everyday diet. Another innovation at work here is our integrated pest management program. By populating our greenhouses with beneficial insects that prey on harmful pests, like aphids and flies, we are significantly reducing our reliance on conventional pesticides.
David has gone on test track on the single rider. It's only a 5-minute wait, and I don't feel great for breakfast, so I'm just going to wait for him. This is what single rider is for. Yes,
All good.
did you enjoy it?
Yes, I'm happy. All the rides are done that we wanted to do, and I got to ride that twice, and single rider was fast again.
So that is what single rider is for.
It is very good.
So we're actually leaving Epcot now because it was just a flying visit.
Like soaring.
Yeah. We're going to go back to the resort, do a little bit of packing, see if it warms up and we can go in the pool for the last time.
Well, first we're going to get a coffee to tick off the bucket list.
Yeah.
If fountains are going wild.
You didn't even know there was a fountain thing, did you?
Not until just now. What did you order?
A strawberry acai, I think that's how you say it.
What's an acai?
I don't know. But it's a refresher, which is the ones that I like. They used to do the orange one at home and they don't do it anymore. This is nice.
I have a large hot chocolate with peppermint.
No, it's 23 degrees.
Well, it's never too hot to drink a hot chocolate.
What this is
And more importantly, we use 4 snack credits. We're gonna get through them. This is the first pack we're actually saying a proper full goodbye to.
Goodbye, Epcot.
Bye, you beautiful ball.
Bye, the prettiest girl in the world.
Gonna go back to the hotel, chill for a bit until, is it boardwalk today?
Boardwalk? We're going to the boardwalk.
What's our plan for the rest of the day?
We're going to the boathouse.
Boathouse. That's what I meant. It's too early to get a tram back to the car. Well, you know, we are the only people leaving the park, so I guess it's understandable. Giant building is going to be the new Guardians ride that's been built, and it's absolutely massive.